You are? Hi everyone!
Hey.
Welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. I'm Abby.
I'm Angela.
With the moon house. So, welcome back to Tea and Tarot. So, in February, we were focused on heart alchemy and just some softening, listening, and kind of learning how to meet ourselves with more compassion. So now, in March, we're shifting to breath alchemy, or breath. So as the seasons begin to change, we're paying attention to our inner climates. So breath is the bridge between our body and emotion, and between stillness and movement. So before we try to fix or change anything, we want to work to be more aware of our breathing. With tonight being the full worm moon, it's a time like to thaw and emerge. It feels like it's just like the right time to focus kind of on our breath here. So this week's focus is going to be clearing your inner weather simply by becoming more aware of it. So that's what the month of March is going to be bringing in for us, and this week we're going to work on just becoming more aware of our breath and clearing our inner weather. So with that said, and the weather bringing in some sicknesses, Angela's not feeling good. What are we drinking? What tea are we drinking?
We are drinking Breathe Deep.
Ooh.
Which will be perfect for me right now.
Has
Has eucalyptus, I know, right? Has eucalyptus, basil, thyme, honey, and lime. Eucalyptus opens airways. Basil is for clarity and gentle stimulation, and thyme is for purification and courage. The blended light helps clear physical and emotional congestion. And we're pairing it today with our yummy turkey pesto sandwiches in recognition of National Cold Cut Day.
National Cold Cut Day. Happy National Cold Cut Day.
Yeah, and I made the pesto myself.
Ooh. And we're drinking yogi tea.
You want to try real quick before we bite this?
Our little card, my little card says, relate to your greatness and not to your weakness.
Oh yeah, mine says give thanks for unknown blessings that are already on its way.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Sit
I'll
that
take
right there.
blessings.
That's right. All right, let's try this.
Yeah, let's try it.
Cheers, Ash.
Cheers. I'm scared.
Cheers. No. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's almost got like a hit. Ooh.
I like it.
You can taste the licorice in it.
Yeah, I can.
You don't really.
I don't like licorice. It's ruining it for me, so I'll drink it anyways.
Sorry. Licorice.
That's all you. I'm gonna see how this tastes, my pesto.
So good. I took a bite.
Made the pesto. Yes.
You tried it already?
I did.
So big. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Not a great pairing, big one, but you know, sometimes you just gotta.
It's got the basil in it too, so we're gonna be all basil.
All basiled up.
Yeah, all basiled up.
We got our napkins. Don't forget them.
Oh,
All right.
always forgetting our napkins.
We're always forgetting something. That's good.
And finish chewing and I'll do the.
Yeah. This is good. Your pesto is good.
Yummy. Made it myself. Alright.
So what's the herb of the week?
It is eucalyptus. It's good for respiratory support. It clears stagnation, supports release, associated with purification, and aligns with our full worm moon energy coming up. So
Eucalyptus. We got some on mine.
yeah, it's good to like, you can hang it in the showers, or you can you know, do like a steam bath. Like you can do mullein and eucalyptus together and just kind of do like a steam bath and like breathe it in. It's really good for any kind of chest congestion or even sinuses. So
And you know what else it's good for that I learned recently? So did you all notice that all my little sugar ants have escaped and are no longer with us?
It is very good for
I have
that.
eucalyptus, so they do not like the smell.
They don't like mint.
It messes up their pheromones. And if you have problem with sugar ants, you shouldn't feel bad because doesn't mean you're dirty. My house is not dirty, it's nothing. but the ants like to come in, especially during rain season, and they don't like bay leaves, which actually I have those everywhere, but they hate eucalyptus. So I took some eucalyptus oil and some water, and I just spray it all over everything. That's another thing it's good for.
I know, I do it in my
Especially if you
humidifiers.
Yeah, I hate the smell, and it does. I sprayed it like when I was, because we just got treated and they're gone now, thankfully. But like I was spraying it, and they like literally will like, turn around and like go away from it. It's funny. So yeah.
So here's our Moonhouse Wisdom card for eucalyptus. I'm going to read for everyone now. So the signs that are affiliated with it is Aquarius and Gemini. And then it's like air. It's for air signs, and the chakra is for heart and throat. Because you need to, clear all of that. Yeah.
It's clearing me up.
The benefits for respiratory health, immune function, pulse of focus, energetic cleansing, clearing stagnation, and mental clarity. I know. And there's some rituals you can do with it. You can use it in a bath to help clear all your nasal passages. You can put it in doorways. You can smudge with it to remove stagnation, negative energy. Called the Breath of Forest spell for renewal. Light a white or blue candle. Drop eucalyptus oil in warm water. Inhale deeply. Recite intentions for clarity or to release emotional heaviness. So that'll be a good little ritual to do, especially when you're not feeling good.
Not feeling well.
Like take the bath, do the steam,
light the candles,
hang it around your house, light the candles, and just release the sickness and negative energy.
And negative energy.
Yeah.
That's
perfect. So
we fell over.
we'll get some. So we're gonna do the crystal of the week next.
Crystal of the week. I'm like, I gotta say that all the time now.
I know. Urban tea of the
I'm like,
week.
crystal of the week is so funny. So our crystal of the week, and I'm surprised we haven't done this one yet because it's one of the like most important crystals you should have, is selenite. Selenite right here, beautifully displayed our tower. So selenite is a clearing stone. It carries a light, almost airy energy, and it's used often, I guess, for like cleansing, resetting space, and like resetting energy. It doesn't. This is something that I do my crystal research every week before we have it, just to kind of really familiarize myself with things I didn't know. And I did know this, but some people don't. Selenite does not absorb heavy energy. It doesn't like absorb energy. So when you're cleansing and stuff, the stone isn't absorbing the energy that it's cleansing. The energy moves. Selenite helps it move through and out. So, and so that's great for like our breath alchemy by clearing our energetic space, the space around us, right? It helps us to breathe a little more deeper and more naturally. So things feel lighter in the your mental fog clears. And also with our full moon, our word full moon, so some rituals and like what you can be doing, like it supports release without force. And it reminds us that clearing doesn't need to be dramatic. So like selenite's not super dramatic. It's a very like cool, calm, collected. You should have it in all your spaces. So this week, keep it nearby always, especially during your breath practices that we'll be talking about here in just a bit, or in spaces where you need some clarity. Our selenite wisdom card here says the signs are for Taurus and Cancer. The elements are air and ether. Air makes sense because it's your breath alchemy. I gotta fix this one. Just noticed something. It's good for the throat chakra. The benefits support mental clarity. It calms your nervous system. It's for spiritual cleansing, higher guidance, and it helps align energy. So you can use it to cleanse other crystals or items that need to be cleansed. Place it over the doorways in your home to help keep energy clear. And place it over written intentions for amplification. So like if you're like writing down your intentions, once you get them written down before you do whatever you're gonna do with them, put the selenite over it so that the selenite, it seems like they like to come visit us for some reason. They've been here all day. But threw me off. But anyway, it helps to amplify your intentions before you do whatever it is to, if you burn them or if you absorb them in water, whatever it is, you do put a little selenite over it for a second first. And you should charge your selenite often to cleanse it and boost its energy. You can charge it in the moonlight. That's the best way to do it. And you should keep it in the moonlight for at least 3 hours to charge it up. So that's our selenite. Moon has wisdom. Yay! And so next we're moving on to our collective reads, and because we are still in Pisces season for just a little bit longer, we'll start with the water signs.
Starting with the water signs.
Woo-hoo.
Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio.
Yes. Yes. Scorpio, let's get March going with some goodness because this year has been,
We got
whatever's been
good
tailing us and like not wanting to go away, like let's have a good March. March into a new
for March.
March into
First
a
week
new
of
month.
March
Mm-hmm.
and the full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, calling in all the spirit guides, all the good energy. What message do we have for the water signs? Message do we have for the water signs?
We're gonna relate to our greatness, not our weakness.
Mm-hmm. And counting our blessings already.
I'm gonna finish my marriage prayer.
Okay.
On the bottom too.
Two more. Got two more? There it is. Okay. Starts off. I know I got crumbs all over me. That was really good, and I just like inhaled the whole thing.
That was really good.
I was just like,
I'm over here starting to
So, saying, starting off with the Eight of Wands, first of all. Fire sign, Sagittarius. You're almost like having a rebirth and like moving forward, and it's coming fast. There's change and boldness coming, but it almost feels like it ended, almost like right as it started. Like you're feeling like it just like what you just started and you thought was coming in was like almost like taken from you with the Ten of Swords here. Like all these swords just like stabbing you in the back, like, oh man, like what just happened? But like it's telling you to just like take it easy and kind of like hang out for a little bit and restore and reflect here with the Four of Swords, taking a time out, because like after your time out here, it's kind of showing me with the Ace of Swords here that you're going to have like a breakthrough. It's telling you to like speak your mind.
After these swords happen,
I know, and these
it
are all
resets, yeah.
These are all air signs too, so it's almost kind of like self-sabotage in a way, and it's telling you to like just take a time out and you'll have like the breakthrough you're like looking for. And then once that happens, it's showing me the Nine of Pentacles, some nice earth signs here. Your Virgo friend comes flying in and it's like, look at all the results of your hard work. Though, like, get out of your head and feel accomplished for everything you work towards. And then the Two of Cups comes after that with like the water signs here. It's like a partnership which like brings balance back into your life. Okay. And then like down here it's showing me King of Swords. You got like fire, air kind of energy coming in here again, which is like a lot of emotions and like it's like you're kind of getting back in your emotions and like head again, and it's telling you to kind of think everything through from a different perspective almost. Like, be cautious about like what your next move is going to be, okay? And it's telling you that like there's going to be positives and negatives. Like, once again, you're trying to, you have to find that balance between like taking it easy sometimes, being more like thankful for the things that you already have, and to keep taking action on your new ideas. So you feel like, yes, it's coming through, it's coming fast, but like you're defeated. You're like, oh, I feel like it's not working. Get out of your head. Look at everything you've worked so hard for. Reconnect and like ground yourself again. Think things through from a different perspective. Making sure you're finding balance between the positive and the negative, and take action, because you have the strength and you're gonna find like what you're looking for once you find that balance and have that acceptance. So I feel like that is the message for the water signs here.
Well, I even said like, I'm real bad about when I, so it's kind of like here you're like feeling a certain kind of way, and then you get re-energized by it. And then sometimes when you get re-energized by something, like especially water signs, like because we're so emotional, like we're like dive right in and like don't. It's like, oh, I'm now something's new, I'm so excited. I'm like diving in head first without. So that's kind of the message I'm kind of getting. Like, don't think that it's like, oh, it's a new idea, let's just run with it. Like, give it time. Yeah.
So take your time with your new ideas, okay? And it'll work out, and don't beat yourself up about it. You're doing great, okay?
Yeah. Nice. Cleanse that. All right. Got me a new deck. Woo!
I know, I'm excited to use my Oracle one.
I know, those are the pretty ones with the shiny edges. So next we're going to read for fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is your message for the week of March.
Fire.
Yeah, fire signs. Aries,
Leo, Sag. What's our message for our fire signs this week? First week of March. Can't believe it's already March. Ooh, I think there's actually really great cards here.
I agree.
Oh, they're both like light ones too.
Air. Earth alchemy.
What's with all this air?
I know, there's a lot of air in mine too.
Saying take some breath.
A lot of air. I promise I shuffled these like a lot. I've been playing with them a lot. Look how they're coming out.
I promise I didn't go pick out all the air cards and put them there for you.
Fire signs all up in their head.
Yeah, but like it's almost, they're in their head, but with like, it's like
Goals.
Yeah, you're almost like, so because let me finish.
Yeah,
I see the message right now, because I know what fire signs have been coming out of. And it looks like, I know what you all had a rough, February wasn't nice to the fire signs so much. They were struggling with letting go of stuff. And
It wasn't nice to air either. It wasn't nice to air either.
there were two more. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, yes.
There you go.
Okay, fire. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Wow, look at like a waterfall there. So I like to read like recent past, what you're kind of going on and what you're moving into. when I'm pulling cards, that's kind of where I'm pulling them from. So it kind of looks like, you know, you all have been in this like And I know because in February we were getting a lot of reads that were something like that was holding you back that you couldn't let go of. So it looks kind of like, which we've got the 5 and the 6 of swords here. So those are almost like a transition, like you were kind of feeling like you needed to win at all costs. And Ashley's hacking up the lung.
It was the licorice.
That's
The
me
licorice is
right
getting
now.
to
Okay.
her. Never mind the hacking in the background.
Sorry.
But it's kind of like now, like through that, now you're kind of with the 5, you're kind of transition. You're ready to transition to move on. There's some progress happening. You're having some personal growth there. So your current energy, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. All strong, like, cards here. Those are like so now you've decided that you're moving on, and you're moving on with like some confidence with the Queen of Wands, and like some determination with the Knight of Swords, and like some curiosity with the Page of Swords. So you're almost like you have all of these like feelings and all of these things driving you to move past this. And what you're moving into is the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So that's like it's like you've got all of this like curiosity and confidence and determination happening right now. And you are with the Queen or with the Magician, you are manifesting like what you want for yourself. Like you've decided to let all that gunk from the past go. You're getting kind of, with the spring coming, you're like ready to like have some renewal. So you're manifesting that, and you've got with the Ace of Pentacles coming, you've got like some good new beginnings coming towards you. But it's also here with the Four of Swords reminding you to like don't be like the water signs and jump in head first. Like use this energy to really manifest what you want your new beginnings to be. Like don't be just jump into the next thing. Do you know what I mean? Like really think about what it is that you want when you're having this manifestation for a new beginnings moment. Make sure that you're really diving deep in that's what you want for yourself. So that's what I got.
Perfect.
That was good.
For our fire signs. Next up is Earth. Angela gets to read for herself. She loves to do that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just every other week.
I know, that's fine.
We could switch it up to where I don't ever read water and you don't ever read
It's
Earth.
fine.
But
It's not just for me either, you know what I mean? It's for like,
we like to hear for ourselves.
I know.
Our lives tick.
My water one, I'll have to tell you about it later.
Ooh. Some tea.
It is.
That water one triggered me too.
Really? The water
Yeah.
one?
Metaphorically speaking, here are the water signs that you're.
Okay,
me.
not water, you do earth.
Okay,
Earth.
Earth.
Gotta put the earth energy back in there. Right. Aw. Be ready for the opportunity you work for. Just like the freaking little thing. Give thanks for unknown blessings that are already on your way. Let's keep going. I don't know what that was about.
It's just telling you to.
Okay. Well, this one's not very nice. Maybe it's gonna say something down the middle. Yeah, see, look. Oh, okay. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, leaving you there.
Yeah, exactly. And then
You're making me very curious.
curious.
Yes.
I know. Hold on. I was seeing it. Now I need to like look at it. So first, we start off with the Four of Wands, fire sign. Be ready to celebrate everything you're working hard for. You know what I mean? Whether it be romance, like stability, something you're working towards. And I feel like just like the water signs, you're like all like excited for everything, but it's almost like you're feeling like a loss of something, like you're disappointed. You know what I mean? And but it's telling you to like keep your eye on the goal and like enjoy the little things. You know what I mean? Like be excited, like love life, be enthusiastic, and like discover things. You know what I mean? Like don't be like in like, oh, I lost this, I didn't do this. You know what I mean? Like
Find the positive.
find the positive, and then you like you're moving forward, being like enthusiastic. You got like the Two of Cups here, can be a relationship, a connection. And it's telling you to like always expect the unexpected. Like maybe there'll be like a shift, whether it be like good or bad. You know, whatever it is, it has to collapse, and it kind of like goes down the center here too, which I feel like because like you down here you have the King of Pentacles after the Tower and the Five of Cups.
I knew that.
The King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Mr. Practical.
Yeah, he's like, make sure you're solving problems in practical ways. So like, it's telling you, even though you've had this loss and this like shift in your life, like make sure you're being practical in how you're, you know, solving those problems. And it's telling you to be fearless and like move forward and keep like fighting. You have the Knight of Swords like coming in hot, you know what I mean? Like, and then you have the Chariot right after. It's like, oh, I'm gonna face this difficulty and keep going. And then like, and then it shows you like towards the end, like you're looking over everything with the Three of Wands. Like, I finally like did all of this and it's succeeding. So like you succeeded and you're like you know working towards the opportunities. You go through all these emotions and you still are pushing forward and you're still moving on strong because earth signs are grounded and you know how to keep moving forward.
That's right.
Be strong, okay, with whatever it is. It seems like it might be a partnership, a connection, or a relationship that might have to have this collapse to be able to like work towards everything so you can finally be honest and succeed. So there you go, Earth signs.
Yeah. Please.
All right, air signs next.
Air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Still got little crumbs on the table. Alright, what do we got for our air signs? Last month our air signs needed to be open to new opportunities when things don't go the way they had planned.
Sounds like my life.
It seems to be like the theme.
Going theme.
Yeah, going theme right now.
Oh, more air. Ooh, cups. We got more cups. And 3 Pentacles.
Mm.
Ooh. Whoa.
Another night.
A Knight of Pentacles. Okay.
I'm okay with this.
Pentacles are good.
Well, this is, I'm going to put him over here because I feel like he is pointing here for some reason.
He's like the little
thing
on the other side of all of this.
What, you know, what
The
are you being
temptations.
tempted by here?
You got all this goodness, but you've been tempted by something not good. Look at Pinnacle City.
Pests.
feel, it starts out with the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. For me, this feels more like, it doesn't feel like a relationship. It feels more like your what you've got going on with your stability here. So with the Knight of Cups paired with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, it's almost like you've trying to determine if there's potential in a like something you've got going on, and you're like working with, you know, you're trying to collaborate with other people and you're trying to be practical about it. So like you're collaborating and like really trying to hone in and be practical about what it is that you are trying to move forward in. And then the Devil come out. The Devil came out with the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, you know, the Devil brings in like temptation, and like it also can bring in like, it's almost with the Devil, it's almost like you know how like some people don't move forward in things because they have a fear,
or it's kind of like a blinder,
like,
or something.
You're scared, like you need to face your fears and push them aside, because and once you do that, like there's going to be some clarity, some breakthroughs happening with the Ace of Swords. But then you've got the Pentacles again here reminding you like to be practical and to like think about your long-term stability. So don't be tempted by shiny things. Think about what it is that is your most, because again, you're trying to set something in stone for yourself, and whatever you set in stone for yourself, make sure that it's the right thing for you. And then what you'll be moving into is the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So it's like the legacy and the security that you're looking for, those opportunities will come once you stop letting the shiny things get in the way here.
And the fear and the temptations.
Yes.
And the things that you don't need.
Exactly. And don't let your temptations make your decisions for you. Like, don't let the things that you're just like, ooh, shiny thing. No, like shiny things sometimes are
bad.
Yeah, no, they look nice from the outside, but they're not long term really the best for you. Alright. So now Angela gets to read from her new pretty deck.
It's called the Season of the Witch.
I love it.
Which makes me want to play the song.
It's so cute.
Oh, we're not playing
we don't have any music. We're bad.
Dang.
Slackers.
We usually do.
We're slackers. That's okay. I can smell that eucalyptus candle. My whole house smells like eucalyptus.
It's mint.
I can't
Some kind of mint.
Alright, collective for all the signs.
Active Oracle, what do you got? Make it a good one. So we all need to be practical and not let shiny. It seems like that was
Like the shiny cards.
Whether it be an internal theme
as
or
we read from
external
shiny
themes.
cards.
I know, I keep staring at
I'm
it.
distracted by the shiny thing. Ooh, okay.
Astrological New Year.
Oh look, it's
Ooh.
breathe.
Aww. What may have seemed to have an end is just beginning to fully breathe. Wow.
Oh, I like
That
that.
is perfect. I got goosebumps.
I know, right?
That's
That was
crazy.
I know. Let me read about it.
Is that the first time you used the deck too?
No, I pulled
Oh,
a few.
okay.
But like, I haven't, that one hasn't come out. Alright. Starting from the beginning, renewed energy and second chances. What may have seemed to have an end is just beginning to fully breathe. There's a lot of writing in there. I'm not reading all that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, see, it's about.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe you should read it. That's not that bad.
Okay. For many, the new year begins on January 1st, but for the astrologically minded, that was like a tongue twister, mystic, the new year rings in on the spring equinox. Wow.
See, yes,
The
I'm glad
beginning
you read it.
of the zodiac sign Aries.
Yes.
Receiving this card is like getting a chance to hit the reset button. What you have asked
Wow.
about,
I
I
know. The equinox is coming up. In a few
Exactly.
weeks.
That is crazy.
And we've said like that's what you're working towards.
And
so.
we're working on breath too.
I know.
Yeah.
Breath.
This is crazy.
Okay, what you have asked for is about to soon to get a second wind, renewed energy, or a chance at a redo. And it's so
That's what all
funny
these
because
readings
like
are
I
done.
my
I know.
little, let me take mine off. There we go.
That's like mine too.
So, if someone from your past has come into your life recently, or you've wondered if you'll ever connect with a certain someone again, then the answer is likely yes. Not only will they make an appearance, but this is your chance to right some old wrongs. You will both be in a new place energetically, maturing in a way that will lead to better communication, thoughtfulness, and deeper understanding of one another's needs. If you're single and looking, pulling this card can mean your past holds the key to your shot at love. For all other readings, this card is a sign to review something from your past. While it may not seem like it, drawing this card means things aren't over yet. Nothing is off the table, whether it's an idea, business, relationship, hobby, job, or location. You'll still have work to do in this area, but this time either you or external forces surrounding you, such as advancements in technology, changes to rule or laws, new management, and so on, have grown in a way that will lead to a much more positive outcome. I feel like that was kind of like the theme of the night. Yeah,
the whole
night.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
All in one card.
You're going to get, like your blessings, but sometimes you have to let some things go to be able to get those blessings.
Yeah.
And move forward.
Sometimes you have to.
Right? That was okay.
We'll cleanse it just to cleanse the area. That was good.
That was good.
All right. So now I'm still working out of our alchemy journal. Angela doesn't feel good. She forgot to bring her tonight. It's fine. We don't write in them tonight. I just have it. And it's for you to write in through the week.
It is.
So, poor Angela. She's been sick.
I know.
She's, it's okay.
That's why we're doing all the breath and like eucalyptus and stuff, and like trying to make me feel better.
Make me feel better.
It's helping. It's helping.
It's clearing it up. All right. So, for our weekly alchemy practice, just like we did with our heart, you'll have a breath practice that you'll do before each night of journaling. So this time, we're going to sit comfortably, paying attention to your breathing. Don't change it. So literally, you're just being one with your breath. You're observing it, observing the pace, the depth, and the tension. So just sit, daily or a few times this week, and just take some breaths. Don't change your breath patterns. Just be normal and pay attention to what's happening, to the observant of your breath. So daily or a few times this week, take a few minutes when it's best for you. Find a quiet space and use this breath practice and observe. And then your journal prompt for the week in your journal. Alchemy. What have I been carrying that I'm ready to exhale? So that's your journal prompt. So write down, what have I been carrying that I'm ready to exhale? And this week, again, is about observation and awareness. It's not about control. So just write down and observe what it is that you're feeling when you're having these breath moments, and decide what it is that you need to exhale to be able to move forward through the month. So that is our alchemy practice of the week. And Angela's gonna wrap us up with what we got coming up and all that.
Yep, so we got the full worm moon coming up in our lunar eclipse. It's going to be a blood moon on 3/3. So talk about energy. Like, that is going to be intense.
I saw 333 when I was posting y'all yesterday.
3/3. So like really, that's like a portal for manifestation and like releasing right there.
It's like a wormhole.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Worm moon, wormhole, 3/3 portal, you know, and it's a blood moon, so feel that energy. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I posted about it yesterday. So if you want to know like rituals to do and stuff like that, just check it out and like do your own like full crazy portal blood worm moon.
And we also
lunar
did
eclipse.
last night we did our Angela's created yoga flows, and we did our full moon flow last
we
night.
did. It was
Oh, so great.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
maybe we can, after we do all of our moon stuff tonight, we'll just do it again real quick.
Yeah.
Who's calling? Oh,
Shame.
sorry. I'll be back.
Yeah, so we got that coming. And then this Saturday is National Play Outside Day. So we're going to do, and then we also have like our yoga flow at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. And then we have our book club at 555. What day is that on? That's on Saturday
So
too.
this coming up Saturday.
So all the things on Saturday.
So,
Yoga, playing outside,
Saturday the 7th.
and going to book club. So wake up, do some yoga, or do yoga outside.
Play outside.
Go outside, and then come to our book club. We're gonna
Possibly
be
with
in the
a
loop at 555 in Lando Lakes, Florida. And then Sunday is National I Am Day, and then I'll be posting a self-care Sunday ritual using the herb and the crystal that we used tonight. So
Incorporate
Yeah.
National I Am Day.
yeah, and incorporate National I Am Day into your I am going to take care of myself care Sunday. So and then of course we do Monday night yoga flow at 7 p.m. and you can check out all of our videos on YouTube.
Yep, we'll be posting all week with the recap, and then we'll also break out clips so you can just catch up on our herb and our crystal bar, all the fun stuff. What we were sipping on, if you forgot and you just want to reference back.
Yeah, and I'll do a recap and I'll post it on Wednesday. So I usually post it on Wednesday. So if I don't, then I'll post it on Thursday.
It'll go out. Just be
It'll
on the
go out.
lookout. Be on the lookout for it. But thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good week.
Bye, guys.